Yo, we are back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Finn and I make beats. All right, for all the SP-404 users, the new update is now available, 5.5. The only update that they really brought was the sidechain compression, and that's definitely something that I've been wanting for a long time because, you know, I like to have that little ducking effect sometimes when I make my beats. I use Mother Ducker on the MPC, and you know, I feel like in this subgenre of music, quote unquote lo-fi, people that use SP-404s to do live beat sets and stuff, a lot of their beats have that kind of vibe to it. Sidechain compression, basically. That's what it is. So we're just going to test it out. We're going to make a beat using it. I have not made a beat with it. I updated it, downloaded it yesterday, updated it. So usually they do something like this for 404 Day, which is April 4th. There's usually some sort of update to 404. I've already loaded drums because if you want to know how to do all that kind of stuff, load up drums and all that, I got other videos on my channel. I've done a lot of videos on the SP-404, super dope machine. But first off, let me just chop up this sample. This is actually a splice sample. So let's do regular chopping. Almost forget how to do it. Shift chop, okay. And then we're just gonna chop it manually. And then we refine the chops. Zoom in, make sure everything's hit on the right transit. Okay, and then we go. It adds it to the pads. You gotta go Shift 8, which is mute groups. This is bank E. So I put it on mute group E. That's just how I do it. I have the drums on J, which is the corresponding bank. All right, so let's just find some chops. Actually, let's find the drums first. Let's get the drums going. Some shit like that. Very simple, just to get the juices flowing. So I go pattern select. I'm gonna go into E. I'm gonna go record. I'm gonna pick pad 1, bank 1. I'm keep the quantize off. I'm gonna do 4 bars. And I'm gonna make it a little bit slower, maybe 83. I'm gonna record. And then I'll press record to put in rehearsal mode so I can hear some other. Record. Rehearsal again. That's good enough. Rehearsal again. Throw that in there. Randomly. Rehearsal again. Now it's just a matter for me, gain staging and getting the levels right. This is too loud, way too loud. Ride's too loud. Open hat's way too loud. There we go. I'm gonna layer that. Layer the snare. Wait for it to come back around. That's pretty good for a first try. So what I do, I copy that pattern, put it on 2, just in case I mess up, which I will mess up. So I have a copy of it. I can always revert back to the first copy. So now we get out of pattern select, go back over to our sample chops, and then what I'm gonna do, I feel like they're already too loud, so I'm gonna go to pitch and speed, hold remain, turn down the volume. That's how you do that. And then I gotta go back to pattern select just to play it so I can hear it. I'm gonna put on pattern 2 just in case I feel like pressing record and playing the chops on the fly. Get out of pattern select. I'm gonna record that. All right, let me hear this. Mess around with the pitch. Hold remain. Like a little bit more pitch on it. Okay, that's the beat. You guys didn't come here to watch me make a beat again, I don't think. So what we have to do now is, these are my kicks. 9 and 13 are my kicks, right? So you go to effect settings and you go all the way over with the 4th control knob, and then you hit the sidechain menu. It's like any other sidechain. Your input source is usually a kick drum or a drum break if you can't separate them, and your target is your sample or your bass line or whatever you want to duck. So the way that it's set up on this thing, the source, I have it set to dry. So these, because they're lit blue, that means they're already on bus 1. All of this stuff is on bus 1. In order for me to put it to dry, I press and hold remain and make him red or orange, whatever that color is. So now, unfortunately, they won't be affected by bus 1. So if you're sidechain and if you're doing effects, looper effects and isolate and all that stuff, your kick won't be affected. So what you would have to do for live performances would be print out your beat, export it in your DAW, and then bring it back in as a full wave or full MP3, and then you can affect the whole thing with the sidechain effect still on. I mean, hopefully you're still with me. I know it sounds a little convoluted, but okay, so now when I play it back, in theory, it should duck already. You hear it? I can hear it. It's a little extreme. So I'm just gonna go back here. I have the threshold at 210. Yeah. I can just slowly do it tastefully. So if I wanted my snare to make it duck, I just hold remain, turn it red. And that's kind of it right there. But But what I can do, and what I would do, is hold Shift 16 again, and I have bus 3 and 4 set to vinyl, sim, and cassette. If I wanted to get a little bit, that's usually when I say I'm putting the dust on, that's exactly what I do. But what I could do, actually, I think if I put the input to like the source to bus 2, and then I go to bus 2 and I press remain, and I make the drums bus 2. The ducking is still there, but what if I put the vinyl sim on it? I think it's affecting everything. Let's see if I put the, okay, that's kind of the workaround. Not the workaround, but so you can still affect the whole beat. So like if you had scatter, it's still affecting the drum, the kick too. That's dope, okay. I like that. So that's the beat. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it with and without the ducking, actually. So let's go source bus 1, because it's not bus 1. Or let's see, yeah. Actually, if the bus and the source are the same, if the source and the target are the same, it just acts as a compressor. The easiest way for me to A and B it would be go into bus 2, hit remain, turn this off, and then play it. I think it's still ducking. Oh, there it goes. Now it's off. That's without, this is with. Now we're back. You hear the snare and the kick? Because it's on bus 2, so what's on bus 1 is not affecting it. All right, so there it is. That's the sidechain effect on the SP-404 Mark II. New update, a little bit of a short video, but it's pretty straightforward. Target would be your kick or what you want to trigger the ducking effect, and the source is what you would like to get out the way. It took them a while to get to this update. People have been requesting this for a very long time. I know I will find it very useful, but it's definitely something that you put on beats, not necessarily a full set. That's the way I would utilize it for my beat sets. I wouldn't have it on live during the beat set because I'm not really a finger drummer like that. if you're finger drumming, then you could set the target as your kick drum when you're finger drumming and, you know, add it to your set like that. But for me, I would use that only when I'm actually making beats on this thing, because I want the effects, like the DJ effects and the M effects, to affect everything all at once. And I guess, again, the workaround is to put it on bus 3 and 4. But yeah, I mean, there is no but actually. There's no but. The best thing to do is to put it on bus 3 and 4, and that'll affect everything in your whole beat. But I think for some reason it doesn't sound as good when I put my my normal 404 dust, because I guess it's compressing the compressor again, or I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't sound as good as it did if I didn't have the sidechain on, and then I put on my bus 4, 3 and 4, which is usually the 303 vinyl sim and the cassette. For some reason, it just doesn't sound as good. Not bad though. I take that back. That sounds pretty dope. If you're new here, my name's Finn. I make beats. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, MCDJFinn. I post videos there sometimes, but this is where you want to be. Subscribe if you're not. Like, comment. Let me know what else you want to see me do a video of. And with that being said,